This full-color graphic novel is available in hardcover, paperback, and pocketbook editions. Crowdfunding now through Dinales.com.
Look at that. We're live for another Joaquin Adventure Hour. This is May 23rd, 2026, your Saturday night. Hello to Memorial Day weekend, where Monday's Memorial Day. Woohoo! And then tomorrow is Movie Sunday, where we'll be watching a movie.
Yay.
Yay. Hopefully, if we don't have any technical issues.
Yep.
Hello to X Rumble and BitChute. Hello to Lurkers and Bots. Hello to the chat. Hello to YouTube. Hello to George.
Greetings.
We stream every night because the stories are real, but the news, they be fake.
Yep.
All right, and before we jump in and we start the news, be sure to get a copy of The Immortal Mask, a 200-page graphic novel written and created by yours truly.
Yep.
You can get it on my website, Dinales.com. CriticalBlast.com and Amazon.com.
Yep.
Or you can ask your favorite retailer to reach out and order it from us.
Or you can just get it directly.
Yeah. So you have many options, many ways to do it.
Yep.
All right, El Dano Trampo. These terrorists don't know who they messed with. What do you think? Music's gonna mess it up?
Yeah. Don't worry about it. Just keep going.
Da-da-da-da-da.
Yeah. Just.
Those kids were fast as lightning.
You sure?
Yeah, screw it. Kill the audio.
All right. Ridiculously bad AI, but it's so bad it's going good.
Wait, that's AI?
Yeah.
I'm shocked.
I'm shocked, I tell you.
I thought that was the legit.
That's hilarious. All right. I mean,
She's focused, that's for sure.
Yeah. Laser focus. Catherine Hedrich. Legacy. DNI Tulsi Gabbard declassify highly sensitive records and internal documents from the Obama White House. The record makes even stronger case that the 2016 Russian collusion narrative was not rooted in credible intelligence. Rather, intelligence was manipulated by the outgoing Obama administration in coordination with the intelligence community leadership to fit a preferred political narrative. As of May of 2026, DNI Tulsi Gabbard has declassified well over 500,000 pages of government records that were previously withheld from the American people. So many things. So December 9th, 2016, the Obama White House gathered top cabinet official for a National Security Council Principal Committee, PC, meeting James Clapper, John Brennan, Susan Rice, John Kerry, Brian McKillian, Loretta Lynch, Andrew McCabe, Alvy Haynes are among those in attendance. What? You say that people who said wasn't in the meeting was in the meeting? Shocking. After a meeting in an email titled POTUS Taking on Russia Election Meddling, Director of National Intelligence James Clapper's assistant sends emails to ODNI leader tasking them with the creation of an assessment per the president request. ODNI leads the effort along with CIA FBI, NSA, and DHS. Huh. Interesting. The document that said wasn't document was documentee there.
Uh-huh.
It's called treason.
Ooh.
And treason doesn't have an expiration date.
Ooh.
Looks like we're going to have a couple of more Benjamin Honors in the history.
Woo.
You're like in a roller coaster.
I'm going like, oh, okay. What? Wait, what? What?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah. See,
oh, yeah.
Yeah. See, unlike Benedict Arnold's, we still respect his leg, not the rest of him.
Yeah.
And for those who don't know your history, before he betrayed America or the nasal country, he lost his leg from a cannonball. So that leg is still patriotic.
Uh-oh.
The lost leg is patriotic. The rest of him can be hanged. Fox News. What started out as a chemical leak has now escalated to the emergency official could say end in a massive explosion. Fire crews in Orange County, California, spent hours trying to stabilize the 34,000-gallon tanks containing volatile chemicals before announcing the tank cannot be secure or mitigated. Official says the situation has narrowed to two possibilities: a catastrophic spill of toxic chemical or a thermal runaway event capable of igniting neighborhood tanks. Police are urging residents to leave evacuation zone immediately as emergency shelter opens for displaced family. Not looking good.
Back to that again.
We're getting a new set of fires. Look, the whole state of California is burning. You know what? It'll take a miracle. It'll take Trump to come in and say, I'll get it done. We will pull out the fires and take control of the state because obviously, the local government can't handle it.
You can't handle the truth.
Yeah. Eric, laugh my ass off. President Trump just dropped in Iran's becoming the United States of America. Is he foreshadowing the United States of the Middle East? Cue the meltdown.
Iran's going to be the 51st state.
Yeah, he said 56 states, right? 56 states and territories. I'm like, how can there be 56 states? What are the 56 states? George?
Well, state 51, state 52, state 53, state 54, state 55, and state 56. There you go.
Yeah. Down Route 66.
That's right.
Yeah. Colonel Tom Watkins, Canada is the Fabian model for all of us. It just went first. Daniel Freeman, the U.S. lethal injection procedure involves an administration of 3 drugs: sedative to make you fall asleep, a muscle relaxers that keep you from moving or twitching, and then potassium chloride, which destroy the hearts, causing a quick death. If potassium chloride does not work properly, the muscle relaxant paralyzes the respiratory muscle, causing you to die either from asphyxia or a heart attack brought on by the struggle to breathe as the respiratory muscle enter paralysis. When a condemned inmate dies from muscle relaxant rather than potassium, is considered a botched execution. However,
whoa, botched execution?
Yeah.
See, it's supposed. That blows.
Yeah, because it's supposed to be quick and painless, and that person suffocate to death. which isn't quick or painless. However, Canada's made euthanasia procedure involves only administration of the first 2 lethal injection drugs. Dying of asphyxiation due to respiratory muscle paralysis is intended the result of the protocol. The U.S. performed lethal injections on fewer than 150 condemned killers since 2020. Canada has euthanized as many as 80,000 people in the same period.
Holy smokes.
So basically, Canada's treating your people worse than we do to our condemned killers.
Holy smokes.
Yeah,
That blows.
yeah. Main servants is there's your socialist Marxist maid service. I think I think the reason why they do this because they need those organ alive to harvest them. BRICS, Taiwan says over 100 Chinese ship has entered its territorial waters. Yeah, has it? Cool. George?
I wonder if they're going to ask for help.
Well, we're going to say, we agree with China that we were not going to help you. It's going to be a peaceful transition to China's control.
Did you just get the memo?
Did you get the memo? John Fitzgerald Kennedy Jr. James O'Keefe just dropped a nuke. Widespread voting binary exposed nationwide as Dems and secret rhinos pay $5 to $8 per ballot to rig every election. We talked about this before.
I know, but they're just getting around to it.
Yeah, I know. Undercover footage catches these hired guns openly bragging and bringing in 3,500 votes. It was paying me $5,000 a month. Now it's $8,000. Even judges in Texas Republican caught secretly working for Democrat while funneling thousands of fake ballots. Now this was already done. This was like the secret mules. This was election interference. These were already reported back in 2022.
Uh-oh.
You know what? We're not the intended We're not the intended audience. These are for people who are just waking up and saying, "What? What?
That can't be.
Yes,
It can't be.
but it is. And it's been happening for decades.
Sacre bleu.
Chocolat bleu.
Chocolat bleu.
Not Shia LaBeouf.
No, not Shia LaBeouf. Chocolat bleu.
Chocolat bleu.
I'm shocked, I tell you.
Yeah. What is it? Parece French. Is? Okay. Secretary Mark Rubio just dropped a statement on Iran saying a big development could be coming soon. There may be news later today, maybe, and there may be not. I hope there will be. I'm not sure yet. The strait needs to be reopened without tolls. They need to turn over their enriched uraniums. There's been some progress done, some progress made. Even as I speak to you now, there's been work being done. There's a chance whether this is later today, tomorrow, in a couple days. We may have something to say, but this issues need to be solved.
This is all just Camilla Harris bullshit talk.
Yeah, as the president says, one way or the other. They need to turn over the highly enriched uranium. They need to address that issue. We need to address the issue of enrichment. These are the president's point consistently. His preference is always to deal in a way is diplomatic. The president's... So this is him talking. This is a minute talk. The president's preference is always to solve these, such as these, through negotiate diplomatic solution. That's what we're working on, and perhaps there'll be something to talk about on that topic while I'm here on this visit at some point. Yeah. So here's the thing. The strait is not really closed. The problem is it's not Iran. The problem is it's Europe, because Europe is not stepping up to the plate. The Strait of Hormuz is not closed. The Strait of Hormuz is open. And why? Because we are the ones who are covering the costs of the insurance, and all the insurance premiums are coming to us, which is why all the traffic is being directed to us. So this whole thing about the strait must not stay open with tolls and all that is bullshit. The toll that they're talking about is, if you've been seeing Parisian actions and those older ladies, the strait of they've been talking about Lloyd, the insurance Lloyd, the same insurance Lloyd that made trillions of dollars during the 2008-2009 subprime wars. Hey, did you know they made trillions of dollars during that event where America had a meltdown?
They made millions of dollars.
No, no, no. I didn't say millions. I said trillions.
Oh, geez, trillions, really?
Mm-hmm. They even bought prime markets from IAG. From IAG. Not
Are
that
you telling me they invented the crash as well?
I'm not saying that they invented the crash. I'm just saying that they perfected the technique.
Wow.
So, you know, if you ever want to know who's the winner in a economic meltdown, look who gets rich, and that's usually the one who's engineer it. Oh, Dan Scavino posted this. Huh. So again, the Dorsa Nora being played, which is also being tied to the Sum of All Fears, meaning this is the finale, and you're having him pose stealth bombers. I don't know. Maybe we're counting down to the end of a certain operation or phase, George.
Something's going on. I don't know what it is, but something's going on.
Yeah. In Iraq, the seven Coochie? Yeah, the Coochie. Here's a letter from the Coochie. Here's a letter from Harvey Milk to Jimmy Carter, defending Jim Jones of Jonestown fame and declaring Jones to be a man of highest moral character, written because Harvey Milk was a booster for Jones' socialist cult, the People's Temple, and relied on it to win his elections. President Jimmy Carter. Dear Mr. President Carter, I'm a supervisor for District 5 in the city of San Francisco. The People's Temple Christian Church is not located in my district, so I have no political bias or obligation to this church. I'm writing to call to an urgent concern of theirs to your attention. I'm concerned as what I understand is the endorsement of some of our congressmen and efforts of Timothy Stone against Reverend Jim Jones and the People's Temple. There are some facts I feel you should be informed of. So Harvey Milk was a proponent of Jim Jones, George.
All right, you gotta walk me through this because I have no idea what you just said.
First, do you know who Jim Jones is?
No.
Do you know Jonestown?
Nope.
Do you know Drinking the Kool-Aid?
Yes.
Do you know where Drinking the Kool-Aid is from?
No.
Okay. So back in the 70-ish, 80, there was a guy who created a cult. His name was Jim Jones. They found that he was doing tax evasions and everything, so moved his cult followers and his organization to Jonestown in South America. There, he locked himself in a compound, and when they tried to rescue the children and women, he had all his followers drink poison Kool-Aid, and all of them died. Which is why the saying, when somebody's...
Wait a minute. You telling me they couldn't handle the sugar?
No, poison Kool-Aid.
Well, yeah, sugar is poison,
No. They put poison in the Kool-Aid so everybody could drink it.
Yeah, but the sugar content should have been enough to prevent it from being poisoned.
Yeah, it didn't work. They had hyperdiabetes and died of lack of insulin.
Okay, that's it.
So, returning back, so that's where the whole term of, drinking the Kool-Aid came from.
Nice.
What do you mean nice as bad? So what's worse, right? Is do you know who Harvey Milk is?
No, but is he related to milk?
Well, not the milk that you want to drink.
Is he related to milking?
Yes, but not the milking that you want to drink.
Milk of magnesia?
Hey, remember City Slickers?
No, I know about the movie. I've never actually seen it.
Do you remember the second one with John what is it? John Laventes?
Again,
Okay, you
I,
heard about the movie, right? So there's a gag.
I've never actually seen it.
So there's a gag, right?
Yeah.
That the protagonist, which is Billy Crystal's brother, is milking the cow, right? And drinking the milk, right? And his brother, who's played by John, says, it was hard to get that milk out of your cow, right? And Billy Crystal said, he's not a cow. He's a steer.
Bull. Yeah, didn't the perpetual loser of the Arkansas chick that became America voice and then got fired for it too? You know the chick I'm talking about, the good-looking chick that went from being a reporter to going after the position for Arkansas governor, and then she lost it twice.
Yeah.
You know who I'm talking about?
I think so. Yeah.
Yeah. Um.
She was a journalist, right?
Yeah. Okay, I forgot what I was thinking going with this.
And she ran for Arkansas twice. What year?
Yeah. The last 2 years.
The last 2 years.
Or the last.
Wait. Are you saying Arkansas? Or are you saying Arizona?
Okay, Arizona. It had to be Arizona.
Arizona. Okay, so you're talking about Carrie Lake, who's been
yes, the perpetual Carrie Lake.
Okay, who's now ambassador of Jamaica.
Okay, it's okay. I totally forgot where I'm going with this. What were we talking about again?
So I was trying to ask you who Harvey Milk was.
Oh yes. And you mid the joke about the guy trying to milk a steer. Yeah. So Carrie Lake.
Yeah.
said in an interview.
Yeah.
About men and women. Was it females and males?
Yeah.
Right. And on this transgender or was it gender ideology?
Right.
Two cows, non-binary, all that stuff.
Uh-huh.
She says, "Yeah, okay. So you keep that thinking, and you go milk a bull. See what happens."
It's gonna be hard, and it's not what you're looking for.
Yeah.
So returning back to Harvey Milk. Harvey Milk I don't know who was it, Sean Penn or somebody who played Harvey Milk. He was a gay congressman, and was one of the people who normalize homosexuality.
Oh wow, really?
Yeah, so I'm just scratching my head. It's like the guy who's normalized homosexuality was a big proponent of that. Also was a promoted of the People's Temple with the Mr. Jonestown here. It's you start wondering, maybe those old folks were right about things.
Oh boy.
Well, because, hey George, who owns The Godfather?
The Godmother?
The Godfather.
The Godfather's lawyer?
No,
Godfather's
the move.
IP holder.
Yeah, the IP holder.
Isn't it some movie studio?
Paramount.
Okay, what about it?
Paramount's developing a new Godfather sequel from a woman's point of view. It's called Connie, a feminine retelling of the Godfather events from Connie's fuller known perspective based on of the novel of the same name.
Ah, is the hour over yet?
no, we're not even half an hour into it.
I'm already feeling like I'm just feeling dumber. That last stury just made me dumb. I mean,
Punch
like
drunk
just dumb. Oh my gosh!
you. It drunk punched you, George.
Yeah. Just
all right, Melania Trump.
AOC, Kamala Harris. Oh, jeez.
All right.
I'm losing my faculties. I'm just slowly, I can't do this.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, how did this story sneak by? The quality control. Jeez.
Because there's no quality control. They got all fired. Remember?
Oh yeah, that's right. We never had them.
Melania Trump posting New York Post. Judge tosses Mike Wolf lawsuit against Melania Trump called to contort it, and it's not how court works. Melania Trump's, I'm assuming this is her assistant. First Lady Melania Trump is pointed out to continue standing up and fighting against those who spread malicious and You still got me. You still got me on the last one. Malicious and defamatory falsehood as they try to get undeserved attention and money from their unlawful conduct. Yeah. Melania should do a countersuit against the guy.
Total countersuit. Countersuit.
Yeah. And then rake in all the money back. Catherine Hedrich. I know from my first hand reported that many Havana syndrome, AHI survivor, struggle to make sense of the world every day because of brain injury connected to their government service. They said government gaslighting has gone for years and accountability plus transparency can't come soon enough. Thank you for sharing and reporting at X. CIA allegedly monitors Gabbard's DIG team on sensitive probe. Fox News Admiral Neck Shadow sparks mass conspiracy theory. Spencer Prax emerges as top challenger to LA Mayor Karen Bass. Senate Republican delay $7 billion immigration funding over Trump's fund dispute. And then Catherine Hedge, strong indicator CIA was tracking DNI Gabbard team emerged months ago based on reporting. Is well known in national security. Circle to the CIA investigative unit has sent emails to several members of DNI Gabbard director initiative groups. See, this is a show and tell moment where you need the public to understand that the CIA is not really working for the American government or American government. It's their own independent agency. And the faster that people recognize and realize that, the faster it gets dismantled and thrown in the winds. Like JFK, Democrat president, won it before his was scattered to the winds in Dallas.
I got breaking news.
All right.
I got breaking news.
What's the breaking news?
It's exactly 30 minutes and 20 seconds left before the show's over.
You're dying. You're dying with the news.
That story was like an atomic bomb in my head, man. No, I just can't unhear it.
Connie. Yes. Now we're gonna see the rise and fall of the Godmother. Dun, da, da, da. Because technically, Robert Duvall is dead, and both in the universe and out of the universe, Michael Colonial is dead. Sony is dead. Fredo's dead. You know, the only people alive is Annie Garcia in Connie's what is it, Thalia Shire, who are still alive to make the movie. Everybody else is dead. And Al Pacino is still alive, but his character Michael is dead.
Al Pacino. Cappuccino.
A cappuccino.
El Cappuccino.
Yeah, Al Pacino's like 5'3", 5'2".
Not the way they portray him in the movies, man.
Yeah.
The guy's like 6 feet tall.
No, he's pretty short. Pirate Nation. Stars has canceled Spartacus House of Usher after one season. The series, you can't call it a series. You should call it the show. The show aired 10 episodes. The show followed Asher in an alternative story where he survives and becomes the owner of a gladiator school in Culpa. His top fighter was Acilia, a female black gladiator. The final reportedly got 97,000 views, which is, you know how many views? That's 57 more views than Star Trek Academy.
Yeah, that's cool.
One report claims that the makeup of the follow-up audience did not quite align with Star's focus on women and underrepresented audience.
Oh no!
You can't have Spartacus without, Spartacus.
Oh no!
And you can't focus on a black female gladiator because, black female gladiators don't tend to survive long.
Oh no!
With guys,
Oh no! 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 No!
Yeah.
Consuelo says no.
No. Polymark, which is a gambling site but has more accurate news than the actual news sites. Just in, massive protests erupt in Madrid, demanding Socialist Prime Minister Pedro Sanchez to resign. Pedro Sanchez? This is
this is a joke.
The next one should be the next prime minister should be Speedy Gonzalez.
Yep.
Because he'll be speedily out of in the seat and speedily away out the seat. FBI Director Kash Patel from the FBI News this week: 1.1 million fewer violent crimes under President Trump, the largest in almost 90 years. You're witnessing the most prolific crime reduction in U.S. history under this administration.
Sure, why not?
So they're saying that this is the lowest decrease since 1937. So
1999, 999.
Wait, what are you saying? 99999?
I have no idea. I'm just like my brain, just. Whew.
you've been swimming. Your brain went skydiving after listening to Connie. Modi, saddened by the loss of lives in the mining accident in Shanxi province in China, on behalf of the people of India, my condolences to President Xi Jinping and the people of China. May the bereaved families find strength in this tragic hour, praying for the early and safe recovery of all remaining missing person. So apparently there was a mining explosion that killed a lot of miners.
It's just a minor explosion. Don't worry about it.
Moving on. The thing about storms, even they don't like Disney. So, Phantom Mike's canceled at Disney tonight due to significant lightning storm approaching from the west.
Oh no, look! Lightning! Oh no!
Yes. Due to weather concerns, we cannot have this event that nobody is actually watching.
Whoopie-doo.
You're so excited. I can hear in your voice.
I'm so excited. I just can't hide it. I'm just about to lose control.
Bodily control. You're gonna make a lot of splashes down there.
Yeah.
And then, just like I kind of told you yesterday, outrage is erupting nationwide after Iran IRGC trained Islamic planned to assassinate my precious daughter, Ivanka Trump, at her Florida home. The trained Iraq national who'd been taken custody last week allegedly made a pledge to kill Ivanka and have the blueprints of her Florida home. This was a response to the killing of Iranian military chief Qasem Soleimani. He died like a dog. A source telling the New York Post, we should fire that leaker, that suspect said, this quote, "We need to kill Ivanka to burn down the house of Trump the way he burned down our house." Well, I have a big buttons, and I'll be burning down a lot of houses tonight. According to the DOJ, the terrorist suspect has been behind attacks on multiple U.S. and Jewish targets. He was arrested and brought to the U.S. to face multiple terrorist-related charges, but Biden's administration let him go. You saw him walk through the southern borders unmolested.
Like a dog.
Like a dog. He's gonna die like a dog.
He's coming at you like a dog.
Like a dog. So, Football Crave. Jason Dart was asked if he was concerned he'll lose support for supporting Donald Trump. I don't think many blue hair watch the NFL, if we're being honest.
Yeah, I think he's been watching that chick on his right.
Yeah.
Wait a minute. Is that his wife?
I don't know if it's his wife. I don't see no ring on it.
I don't think that's his wife. I think that's something of the moment.
Of the moment, yes.
Of the moment. Hey, I'm using eloquent words, man.
Mm-hmm. Kurtal Walken, Sukarno is smiling and the globalists are seething. Ben Norton, big news. Indonesia is challenging the neoliberal Washington consensus. It's creating a state-owned enterprise that will be sole exporter of major commodity like palm oil, thermal coals, and etc. Financial Times, commodities powerhouse. Indonesia has to tighten export control. Jakarta to set up a state-owned enterprise that would be the sole exporter of palm oil, thermal coal, and nickel, which we'll put in the Sovereign Wealth Fund. Oh, so there you go. Look, Sovereign Wealth Fund again, George.
Wow.
Blonde Golf Girl. Huge decrease in crime, mass deportation. Strange coincidence. Also, decrease of drugs as well. Rasmussen Report. Wisconsin 2020. Just the margins needed. Pete Bernegger. I know this because I took her deposition. She kicked out Republican Observer the night before at around 10:30 p.m., telling them all ballots has been counted. Claire was done with the legal ballots at 10:30 p.m. on November 3rd. She needed the time from then until 3:06 a.m. to stuff the tabulator with fake ballots for Joe Biden. Here's the email. Damn, Claire, you had a flair for the dramatics, delivering just the margins needed at 3 a.m. Central Time because they're Wisconsin, they're Central Time. I bet you had those votes counted at midnight and just wanted to keep the world waiting.
And just like that, something, 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 something.
You know what's funny? It's not even this right here, right? It's this right here. See what this is saying?
Yeah, what's it saying?
A republic, if you can keep it, Benjamin Franklin. Winner always believe they won fairly. The aim of the election official is that loser recognize they lost fairly. If that's not a if that's not a if that's not telling you that we cheated without telling you, oh my god.
Wow. I don't know how to take it. That's like so on point.
Yeah. And this is Ryan Chu from
Thanks, Franklin. You know?
Yeah. Yeah.
Is he a billionaire? I think he's a billionaire.
He's in the $100 bills.
Yeah, he's a billionaire. Thanks, Franklin, for telling us the truth.
Exactly. It's always rich people telling the truth. And guess what? All our founders were rich people.
Yep.
Modi, happy to receive U.S. Secretary of State Mark Rubio. We discussed sustained progress in the India-U.S. Comprehensive Global Strategic Partnership, an issue related to regional and global peace and security. India and the United States will continue to work closely for the global good. And yes, Mark did decline my glass of water from the river.
That bastard.
Nicholas Holzer. At first glance, I thought Secretary Kennedy became fully compromised until I read the actual PrEP Act declaration. It only covers the Paviar for 2 months, and antiviral shown to protect 100% of the animals from lethal Andes virus infection. No vaccine were covered. Nevertheless, we note that the PrEP Act is unconstitutional and should be repealed. Well, this is for dog lovers. This is why nobody cares except for dog lovers and animal lovers.
Damn.
Duh.
Yep.
I was thinking of buying a tractor, but they had a military tank for sale at the same price right next to it. So Dad ended up impulse buying it. It's still hilarious.
No way.
Yeah.
Oh, that's freaking awesome.
Yeah.
Can you imagine the what do you call it?
We got poachers in the farm, Dad. Rev up the tank. We're gonna put a shell there.
No.
Dad, I said you and your stupid tank. It's 12 in the morning.
No, even better. Can you imagine when he makes a phone call?
Yeah.
Hey, it looks like the carburetor is shot. Can we get somebody to come in and fix it?
Yeah.
Yeah, sir. We'll send a black helicopter with a couple of medics.
I see.
And then you see the farmhouse, like next door.
Yeah.
Right. He's having breakfast with his wife. He goes, "Did you see, Joey, with farm next to us? What about him? A couple of black helicopters keep, coming, every week. They keep flying over, dropping a few things and just leaving. I don't know what's going on over there.
Amazing.
I don't like it. The guy's supposed to be growing corn.
Yeah, he is. with a tank. It's a beautiful thing.
Yeah.
Next order, Vice President J.D. Vance made an unplanned return to Washington, D.C., and his motorcade is racing to the White House. President Trump summoned his whole national security team to meet on Iran. POTUS is also scheduled to hold a conference call at 1 p.m. Eastern with leaders of several Arab nations.
Uh-oh. Spaghetti-o.
Spaghetti-o.
Rangoon American. Oh, something's going on.
Colonel Talon Watkins, a clear sign the CIA is involved. The New York Times is running cover for the FBI investigation. Did they ever figure out who all the CIA agents pretend to be FBI's were? Art. New York Times report: FBI agent determined that the Balak's voter file anomalies were most likely caused by a drag and drop error when county officials exported data from poll pad devices to Excel. I published 4 mathematical proof that no drag and drop errors at any stage on any computer would have produced this file.
Wait. You're telling me he's using statistic data
Yeah,
to prove a negative?
exactly. They basically said, we made a mistake. Statistically, no. Because the math actually works.
Damn you, math.
And now
well played.
And now we know breaking Iran Supreme Leader Mojtaba Khamenei killed in airstrike. I don't know if this is true or not, but that's what they're reporting.
All right, so they got lucky. They got the guy. Now they're pieces on the menu.
Maybe, I don't know. U.S. News emergency meeting has been called at the White House. All of President's top cabinet members are here now. The next 48 hours will change the face of the world.
The world. Hey, it looks like they're painting the roof of the White House.
Yeah. They're painting it blue for no lasers.
Yeah, no lasers.
Next order, the South Carolina Senate has advanced the redrawn R7D0 map, which eliminates race baiting representing Jim Clyburn's seat. Keep up the pressure. It's working. So the House messed it up, but the Senate's saying, no, we're going to remove this. It's going to be removed. So, a lot of dragging. The feet. Marcus. Discussed. So, The View recently tried to bait Craig Ferguson into a discussion about Donald Trump, asking if his new comedy special was political. Politely, he said, no, you dumb bitches. George?
Yeah, cool.
Yeah.
I don't know what to tell you, good. Yeah.
It's a class act. So let's move on. All right, Uzi. Listen to this story, George.
Yeah, go ahead.
This man robbed a bank for $1, sat down and waited for the police just to get free health care in prison.
Oh, no.
In 2011, a man named Richard James Varon walked into the RBC Bank in Gastonia, North Carolina, handed the teller a note demanding $1, then sat down in the lobby and waited calmly for the police to arrive. He was 59, no job, no insurance, a growth on his chest, and 2 ruptured discs. He calculated that a federal conviction would guarantee him full medical coverage inside prison. The judge sentenced him to 3 years. He got the surgery. He got the treatment. He told the reporter on the way he had no regrets. A 59-year-old American robbed a bank for $1 because it was cheaper than seeing a doctor.
Right on.
So, it pays to be poor, as you say.
Yep. Called it.
Let's see. Rapper response 47. Donald Trump. I'm in the Oval Office at the White House where we had a very good call with President Mohammed bin Salam Al Saud of Saudi Arabia, Mohammed bin Zayed Al Nahyan of the United Emirates, Amir Tamim bin Hamad bin Khalifa Al Thani, Prime Minister of Mohammed bin Abdurrahman bin Javar Al.
Okay, just skip all that, man. Oh my gosh. Okay, we're so I'm at the Oval Office at the White House where I had a very good meeting with a whole bunch of guys
concerning the Islamic Republic.
Thank you for the attention.
Concerns the Islamic Republic of Iran, and all things related to the memorandum of understanding (MOU) pertaining to peace. An agreement has been largely negotiated, subject to finalization between the United States of America, the Islamic Republic of Iran, and various other countries, as listed. Separately, I had a call with Prime Minister Bibi Netanyahu of Israel, which likewise went very well. Final aspects and details of the deals are currently being discussed and will be announced shortly. In addition to many other elements to the agreement, the Strait of Hormuz will be open. Thank you for your attention to this matter, President Donald J. Trump. That's interesting. He wasn't on the call. Bibi was called separately.
Yeah.
That's a procurical thing. Particular. The Hamas letter breaking. Iran directly rejects Trump's claim that Hamas will be open as part of the largely negotiated agreement. He just posted on Truth Social saying Trump's claim is far from the truth and that Hamas will remain under Iranian management, with Iran retaining exclusive permanent authority over the route, timing, method, and permits per FARS. Iran also confirmed that nuclear files has not been discussed, and American officials themselves have told Iran in multiple messages that Trump tweets are primarily for domestic American propaganda and media consumption and should be disregarded. The largely negotiated deal claims therefore has no basis. Interesting.
This whole thing is just it's like
it's a drama. It's a soap opera drama that doesn't end.
All right. Okay. Breaking news. We're about
shot fires just
7 minutes before the show's over.
Next Arthur breaking. Shot fires just outside of the White House. Multiple reporters saying they heard 30 shots. The press has been rushed into the press briefing room by Secret Service. The White House is now on lockdown. Counter snipers on the rooftop pray for President Trump.
Wait, counter snipers?
Counter snipers.
So these snipers are just counting?
Yes.
One bad guy. Ha, ha, ha.
Two bad guys.
Two bad guys.
All right. California Governor Newsom declares a state of emergency in Orange County as the failing chemical tanks threatens a potentially catastrophic explosion. More than 40,000 residents has been evacuated as the emergency crews race to cool the overheating tanks at the Southern California Aerospace Facility.
All right. Pause.
Mm-hmm.
What are these tanks, and where are they?
California, Orange County.
What do orange tanks have to do with anything?
They're going nuclear.
What do you mean they're going nuclear?
Meaning that they're going to chemically explode.
Why would a tank of water explode?
You tell me why a tank of water would explode.
I don't know why a tank of water would explode.
Well, if you don't know why a tank of water would explode, I want to know what a tank of water would explode.
So, who would know why a tank of water would explode?
I don't know, but it wouldn't be Newsom. That's for sure.
That guy's such a nuisance.
Yeah. All right, Anna Corolla, tired of these pesky Jewish Nazi. All right.
Yeah, we see it all the time. He will not want to leave. He set it up with his, I guess he's the Goebbels of the
this guy's
cabinet,
such an asshole.
Stephen Miller. He's a Nazi. Yes, he is, and he's Jewish, and he should be ashamed of himself.
A Jewish Nazi, George.
What
a Jewish Nazi.
Oh, isn't that Soros?
No, that was he was talking about Stephen Miller.
Stephen Miller's a Jew Nazi?
Yeah.
Since when?
Since 20 seconds ago.
Wow, Dan Aykroyd. He's a smart guy, isn't he?
Mm-hmm.
Wait a minute, that's not Dan Aykroyd.
That's Robert De Niro.
Oh, okay.
Are you okay? Don't sound okay.
I'm telling you, we're like less than 5 minutes before the show's over.
It's like the first time you're. It's the first time I saw you that you're actually like, I want this to be ended. Please end this. All right, this U.S. Secret Service office. Where is it? Okay, communications. Primary statement regarding the shooting incident in 17th Street and Pennsylvania Avenue. The United States Secret Service. Shortly after 6 p.m. Saturday, an individual in the area of 17th Street and Pennsylvania Avenue pulled a weapon from his bag and began firing. Secret police returned fire, striking the suspect, who was transported to an area hospital where he was pronounced deceased.
Wait, that's the super secret police?
Yes. During the shooting, one bystander was also
struck. How can they be the super secret police if we know if they exist?
Well, you didn't know they exist until now.
Yeah, so they're no longer the super secret police.
Yes, they are.
How?
Because you'll forget that they were there anyways.
Yeah, the sleepies are getting to me.
No injury was sustained by officer. The president was in the White House during the incident. However, no protectees or operation were impacted. This incident remains under investigation, and additional information will be released as it becomes available.
Information will be leased. It will be leased as it becomes available.
Released.
Oh, released.
Released.
So we're gonna have to buy a license for that information.
Yeah, you're gonna have to lease that information. They're on a subscription plan.
Devils, buggers.
Yeah. You know.
Gosh. All right, what's next?
Let's see. All right. Fox News.
Working all day, and the president made that announcement just in the last 30 minutes, writing on Truth Social, in part, quote, final aspects and details of the deal are currently being discussed and will be announced shortly. In addition to many other elements of the agreement, the Strait of Hormuz will be opened. President Trump says that he held a discussion with the leaders of Saudi Arabia, the UAE, Qatar, Pakistan, Turkey, Jordan, and Bahrain. Separately, he also had a call with Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu. One diplomat telling Fox that regional leaders in the Middle East say that the call was positive and that progress is being made. The announcement, however, did not include details on nuclear concerns, and we have heard reiterations from the administration that in order for a deal, Iran would not be able to have a nuclear weapon and it would need to turn over enriched uranium. With all of this underway, the president is here at the White House, not in the Bahamas at his son's wedding celebration. Trump posted on Truth Social, quote, while I very much wanted to be with my son.
There you
go. All right.
You know, I don't know what there you go is, but there you go.
All right.
You know. Okay. You know, Canada's also alert. A Canadian soldier fell asleep during a drill, so his soldier decided to prank him by firing artillery. Safe to say he woke him up instantly. There's your Canadian taxpayer at work, George.
Yay.
Yay. Interesting. All right. And that's it for tonight. Thank you to Blonde Golf Girl. Thank you to Lurkers and Bots. George, what's your final thoughts?
Yep. Zagros, babies. Zagros.
Zagros. All right. We'll see you tomorrow for Movie Sunday. George will select a movie. We'll watch it and
we'll call it a Sunday.
Exactly. All right. We'll see you tomorrow. Until then, bye.
I believe that together we can make America great again. I believe that together we can make America